Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading for the second half of September. Let's see what we get going on for you. At the end, we are going to be doing a pick a card as well. So I have 3 tarot cards here, 1, 2, and 3. So at the end, we will cover those cards and see what comes up for you as well. But let's see what we have going on for Capricorn at this time. I feel like some of you need to be patient in a relationship if you're in one right now, but let's see. You have the King of Spades coming up first. This could be problems with the opposite sex. Doesn't matter, whatever sex you're attracted to. Even if you're attracted to the same sex, again, it could just be some sort of problem with your partner, or again, having some sort of disagreement. Venus retrograde. I mean, it's not retrograde yet at the time of me shooting these videos, but it will be soon. And, again, I feel like understanding is the word that I'm getting. So I feel like there needs to be a solid understanding. I want to say that came up for Virgo as well, that or one of the other earth signs, or Taurus. I know there's only one other, but Taurus. It came up. I'm looking at the chart here, just trying to figure it out, but I don't really see it. But again, I feel like there's a need for understanding for some reason if you are in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this could be justice. Again, if you're in like a divorce situation, or if you're wondering if something's going on with your ex, this could represent some sort of justice coming in that situation. This is a card of mastery, though, and this comes up a lot for Capricorn. So I feel like you're hoping to find somebody who is a master or who has a sense of mastery in life. Next, this card is the Two of Spades. I feel like you need to be patient, and at this time, this is normally a breakup card, but this is coming up in your area of like what not to do at this time. So I feel like if you're thinking about leaving somebody, I actually do feel like it would be a mistake for some reason. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know, again, that's not normally what I get off of this card, but I feel like you need to be patient with your partner at this time. And again, if you're not with somebody, this could be you changing your mind. And actually, I would say it's a good thing. It would be a good thing for you to change your mind about some sort of situation. I feel like if that message resonates with you, then you already know what that is. So that's what I would say there. We're going to pull a clarifier on that card in just a second. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts. I feel like what you're hoping for is a family, and this is a card of a family tree. So, it kind of represents wanting a family or just wanting stability with somebody, wanting to be in a truly stable relationship. That's been pretty much the theme for almost every single sign that I've read for today, is that, people have a greater need for stability. Again, my explanation for why that would be chart-wise is because of Venus in Scorpio. Venus doesn't really like to be in Scorpio. It's at detriment there, basically. And, when Venus is in Scorpio, I feel like we want things more. Like we have a deeper desire for the things that we want. And yeah, I would say that's probably why this, desire for something stable is coming up in a lot of ways. I feel like in a lot of other ways, it's like, you can see the future at this time. And I feel like you're like, it's like you can see the future and you know what the future looks like, but you don't have it right now. But maybe you can't verbalize that. And maybe that's causing problems in relationships or something. So that's that. I'm also getting karmic relationship on this card. So a lot of you could be going through karma, or it could be going through a karmic relationship or getting into one at this time. And your outcome is the Four of Clubs. Really good card. This is a card of restlessness. So again, some of you could feel restless in a relationship. I feel like saying resources as well. So maybe it's because, you don't have the resources that you need to maybe like take that person out all the time, or maybe it's the other way around. But I do feel like that energy will be clearing up as well. I would also say no blind acceptance with this card. That card says do not accept things at face value. Make sure you do your research and really learn a person before you like dive in deep with somebody. It doesn't feel bad, but again, I feel like there's just things that need to be learned here. So again, 1, 2, 3. Actually, before we do that, I do want to pull a clarifier on that Two of Spades, because I just want to see what the heck that was talking about. Seven of Diamonds, messages coming in. I feel like what's going to change your mind with that Two of Spades is some sort of message. So again, I feel like for some of you, it's like, maybe you're still stuck on somebody, but then you learn some details and you're like, well, why was I stuck on that person? I need to move on. For others, I feel like this is actually a message about somebody that comes in and it makes you more attracted to them. So again, I'm kind of getting both meanings off of this card. And I feel like you could be like changing your mind about somebody and be like, hey, actually, I really like this person. So I feel like there's a lot of that energy for you. But again, cards 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to go through these right now. If you picked card number 1, you have the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you are working on things, of course. I feel like a lot of you, if you pick card number 1, you could be very focused on money. Just looking at the chart, I do feel like most Capricorns probably are focused on money, trying to stabilize their finances and things like that. But this could also be you working on a relationship, like trying to make it happen. And this is a card, like I feel like it's like slow and steady. I feel like you're getting there, and things are going to be improving in your love life if you pick this card. And it's kind of like this slow, steady energy. It feels good to me though, so I would say that I think things will be progressing for you if you pick this card, and I also feel like you could have been in a relationship that was just here to teach you something. So if you pick this card and you recently got out of a relationship, I feel like it was like an educational relationship, if that makes sense. Next, if you pick card number 2, Three of Cups. So card of celebration, I feel, for you. And I also feel like this is a card of some sort of communication coming in for you as well. I feel like somebody's trying to communicate with you, but maybe they're just not being the best at it. I feel like it could be another earth sign. So again, if you're looking at an earth sign person, or you're with another earth sign, or you're thinking about an earth sign, I feel like they're trying to tell you something, but maybe it's just not, maybe they're just not doing the greatest. I also feel like for others who pick this card, this could be multiple offers coming in, very surprisingly at this time. So I feel like you could be, like, all of a sudden, people could be wanting you, and I feel like that would be good for you as well. And finally, Six of Cups here. I feel like if you pick card number 3, again, you could be thinking about the past with this card, kind of having that nostalgia meaning of the Six of Cups, where it's like you're kind of thinking about the past, you're wondering about the past. For others of you, I feel like there's somebody really innocent, who has like a vulnerability about them, who's like very vulnerable, but in a good way. Like, I feel like that's going to be attractive to you for some reason. I don't know. Like, I feel like you think they're cute or something like that, and I feel like that could be what is attracting you to that person. They could be younger than you, but again, I don't think that's necessarily true for all of you. I'm not feeling that for all of you, so that's what I would say there. But I think love looks good for you. Again, I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are focused on money at this time, which is fine. But I do feel like there is love in the near future. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month.